The HOA president who fined me $500 for painting my house the wrong shade of beige just got slapped with $27,000 in fines because I found 53 violations at her house. And I reported every single one. So last year I bought my first house. Cute little place, quiet neighborhood, and yet it had an HOA, but I figured how bad could it be, right? Enter Barbara. This woman was the HOA president, and she treated that title like she was running a small dictatorship. Everyone in the neighborhood was terrified of her. 3 weeks after I move in, I get an official violation notice in my mailbox. My crime? My house was painted desert tan instead of Sahara beige. I wish I was joking. This woman literally showed up at my door with paint swatches, telling me I was 0.5 shades off the approved color palette. I tried to explain I just bought the house. The previous owners painted it. I didn't even pick the color. Didn't matter. $500 fine. Pay within 30 days or they're putting a lien on my property. So I go to the HOA meeting to appeal. I'm being polite. I'm being respectful. And Barbara cuts me off mid-sentence, calls me a threat to the community aesthetic, and denies my appeal right there in front of everyone. I was humiliated. I was broke. And I was absolutely furious, so I did what any reasonable person would do. I got petty. I got my hands on the full HOA rulebook. Every bylaw, every regulation, every tiny little guideline. I studied that thing like my life depended on it. Then I took a nice long walk past Barbara's house. And oh my God, her fence was 2 inches too tall. Violation. Her mailbox was the wrong material. Violation. She had 3 garden gnomes when the limit was 2. Violation. Her trash cans were visible from the street on a non-collection day. Violation. Her American flag was mounted 6 inches below regulation height. Her driveway had oil stains. Her lawn had dandelions. Her gutters had visible rust. I spent an entire weekend documenting everything. Photos, measurements, timestamps. I even borrowed my buddy's drone for aerial shots of her backyard violations. I was thorough. When I finished, I had 53 documented violations. 53. I submitted every single one, anonymously at first, but when she tried blaming other neighbors, I came forward with receipts. Total fines? Over $27,000. She tried fighting it at the next meeting. But here's the beautiful part. She had enforced these exact same rules on everyone else for years. She couldn't dismiss her own violations without admitting she'd been selectively enforcing the rules, which is illegal. Barbara resigned 2 weeks later. The new HOA board threw out my original fine. And Barbara? She had to repaint her entire house in Sahara beige.